everyone. So here's something interesting. Small businesses in the US are literally paying $25 to $50 an hour for basic tax filing and compliance work. Now, as a finance, tax, and accounting professional from India, we can absolutely tap into this opportunity and help them with quarterly filings, annual returns, sales tax, payroll tax, and other compliance needs. But it's all about sending the right message to the right kind of people who are actually in need of these services. So today I'm going to use Claude AI and show you how number one, you can find out CPAs in the US who need people to do this work for them. And then we're going to craft outreach messages which actually get replies to. So let's dive right into it. So this is my first prompt. I say I'm a professional who is working in tax compliance and audit in India. I've worked in payroll, accounts, payable, receivables, etc. So I just give a background of the work that I know. And this is my prompt right here, right? I want to reach out to CPAs in the US and I've just given it some geography. So it could be Texas, Florida, anywhere. This is very important, right? People who desperately need support with preparing accounting and tax preparation work, they want coordination, other admin work. So, whatever I can help them out with sitting here from India, that's what I want to mention here. I say I want to help them by offering my remote services. I say carry out this search for me. Now, keep in mind that when you're dealing with AI tools such as Claude AI, it might have some response capacity. So you can also go ahead and say this that do this in parts if needed, and then I'm going to hit go. The other way out of this is, of course, I could go to CPA directories and manually carry out this search for me. But using this method is cutting down my research time to less than half, right? And once this is done, I can directly find out people who actually are in need of these services. So when I go to the directory, I will find out a list of everybody who is present in the US, but I will not be able to recognize who wants these services. With my prompt right here, now you can see I'm actually getting a list of CPA firms that need my services. So right here, it's generating this for me. Now, it has done this for Texas, right? So this list contains CPA firms in Texas, Florida, and other US states that are actively hiring. Now, this is very important, right? Now, I don't need to separately go to other platforms and do this. AI is doing this job for me. Now, these firms have been identified through job postings, recruitment agencies, and industry research. Perfect, makes sense. So now you can see in my first response itself, I have Sandra Tipia. She's a CPA in PLLC. She is in Texas, right? Her phone number, email, address, every single thing is given in just one prompt. So makes my outreach exercise easy. Then I can see that there are CPA firms from Florida that have been identified, and then there are nationwide remote CPA firms. Awesome. And you can see that it also goes ahead and lists down the services that they're needed. Perfect. Let's see. Now we have some additional high demand firms as well. Great. So it has generated a list of 50 CPA firms who need the services that I can actually offer and that I know how to do. Now, it also goes one step ahead and gives me how to approach these firms. So we can offer cost-effective expertise, time zone advantage will be there. What should be my outreach strategy? Amazing. Now, let's say that I want to reach out to all of these firms via LinkedIn and not email to them because LinkedIn also is a great way to connect with people and I'm more likely to get a response there. So I'm going to say, awesome. Now help me find out the LinkedIn URLs of the CPAs so I can directly reach out to them on LinkedIn DM, publicly available. So let's see if we're able to fetch these. Awesome. So it is doing the search for me, but in some places you can see that the email, for example, is directly written. So I can go ahead and craft my outreach message from here directly. But let's see what Claude generates for LinkedIn. It's doing the search for me. Awesome. So now it's compiling the LinkedIn URLs. Great. So you can see the heading itself says that these are verified LinkedIn profiles. So now amongst this list, let's try out one of the LinkedIn IDs and see what AI has generated for us. Let's try the third one. So this is a remote option, Jordan CPA services in Missouri. And let's see what they're looking for. So there is a company LinkedIn also given. They have 500 plus connection and growth focused firm with remote collaborative environment, something that will be great for us. So let me click on this link and see where this takes us. Okay, so the profile is correct. Now there are two options that I can get here. Amazing. So there is a message option here, and there is a book an appointment also. So I can go ahead and message Andrew Jordan right away, right? I can craft this message. But the next question would be, what do I write? So let me go back and tell AI to do this job. So I'm going to say, I want to reach out to Jordan in remote options, offering my tax filing and accounting services. I saw that the LinkedIn DM option is open. Craft a message pitching my services to him. Awesome. Let's see what AI does. Awesome. So now I'm going to ask AI to do this job for me. I'm going to say, I want to reach out to Jordan CPA services. I want to pitch my tax funding and accounting services to him. I saw that the LinkedIn message is open, craft, and outreach message for me. So even this step is something that you don't have to do yourself. And of course, AI is drafting this. Now, all I need to do is copy paste this. Of course, we'll go through it. Now, let's go through what AI is generating. So, hi, Andrew. I came across your LinkedIn profile and was particularly drawn to your focus on helping businesses move from 1 million to 10 million. Something that he precisely said. If you can see, this is what is written here, right? So, AI picks up everything. It actually feels like we've done the research on by our own selves. Okay, now your background building of Jordan CPA services from the ground up using an SBA loan really resonates with my entrepreneurial journey. I'm a CA. Now, only write if you are a CA. If you're not, you can just say I'm a accounting professional from India with extensive experience in tax compliance. Now, this is where you actually give your own experience, and you can say what you specialize in. How can you help the CPA firm so expand capacity, focus partners on strategic CFO advisory, scale faster? And given your expertise in helping businesses scale from 1 to 10 million, I imagine you understand the value of strategic partnerships. So it's a good pitch. I'd love to export how I can support Jordan CPA services. Would you be open? Now, this is very important that whenever you're pitching, try and conclude with a 15-minute conversation later that you can do one on one over a Google meeting or a Zoom meeting, whatever works, right? And all you need to do now is edit it per your real qualification and your skills and copy this and put it right here. And there you have it. You've done your first outreach in just 10 minutes. Now, this is just one person that I reached out to, but if you see my Claude, I had a list of 50 CPA firms who were actually looking out for services that you can offer. So this is how AI basically in this age is automating all your tasks, and you can see outreach has become easy. But of course, you need to have the skills. Once you have the skills and you utilize this outreach technique, that's when you get a brilliant track record. Well, if you're someone who's looking to learn more into this, you should definitely come and join our 3-day online and live bootcamp. It's a 9-hour training happening over the weekend, 23rd to 25th of August 2025. And we'll be teaching you a lot more skills, a lot more outreach techniques that you can use to tap into the market. I'm Nidhi signing off, but I will definitely see you there. Mark your calendar. Bye bye.